That makes nice. I did it like this yesterday and it worked. Oh, it says here that you're now live. That's weird. It says it on your one there that it's working. Mine says it's not.
Is there anybody watching? There are 2 people.
Probably live even
To study.
Yeah, well, it says it's on here. It says it's working, but I'm searching up here and getting nothing.
So let's go back to the. I think let's just go. Let's do it.
Alright, cool. Well, at least it's on in Facebook, but I don't know why it's not.
And is he going to record? Are you going to record it?
Well, so we can do.
Is it possible to change this light and location? This is a bit light. Can we try this light?
This one here. Do you want me to flip those other ones off?
Yeah. The face is a bit dark. Okay. Yeah. Let's talk. I'm sure. Yeah, you are all very welcome to the launching of Express Yourself podcast by Peter Young. I am just grateful that you found the time to listen to this program. The Express Yourself podcast has been launched so that we will give people the opportunity to express themselves in the areas that they think they need to improve and develop in themselves. But today, being our first launch, I've come up with a topic that I think is very important for you to hear. So I'm going to take the next couple of minutes to discuss the topic at hand. And in future episodes, we will find the opportunity to get what you want to be discussed. And then we will make sure that we research into it and find resource people that will speak into those topics. So today, what I want to share with you or discuss with you is a quote that Jesus Christ said in Matthew chapter 20. He says that many are called, but few are chosen. So always remember this: many are called, but few are chosen. My understanding or my interpretation of that saying is that everybody has a calling. Everybody has been called on earth to do something special. And I want you to understand that no matter where you are, no matter who you are, no matter what you do for a living, you have a calling. And because God is so good, when God called us, He also gave us potential. He gave us gifts, talents, strengths, passion, desires, dreams, things that we need to develop so that we can fulfill our calling. But remember, Jesus said, many are called, but few are chosen. And what that means is that even though all of us have calling, only few people accept, pursue, and follow their calling. I would like you to understand that your fulfillment in life, your satisfaction in life, your contentment in life is in you fulfilling your calling. So my encouragement to you today is identify your calling. Do all that is within your power to know and understand your calling. And once you know what you have been called to do on earth, the next thing we need to do is to develop the potential that God gave us. I believe strongly that everybody has a potential in one area of life or another. And potential is made up of your gifts or your talents or your strengths. Things that you are good at doing. If you can develop those things to your fullest potential, then we are on the path of fulfilling the calling. So number one, understand that you have been called. Why? Because everybody has a calling. Everybody has been called by God to achieve something on earth. The next thing we need to do is to develop the potential that God gave us. So figure out what are your gifts, talents, or strengths, and then find a way to develop those to the fullest. And once you have developed your potentials, figure out a way to donate to the world. Go out there and donate your developed potential, your developed gifts, your developed strengths to the world. And I would like you to understand that the world pay the highest to those who have developed their skills, their talents, their strengths, and their potential. So don't be in a hurry to fulfill your calling. But once you can identify the calling, find a way to develop it. But how can we develop our calling? How can we develop our potential? How can we develop our gifts and talents and strength that we already possess? The best and the easiest way to develop your talent all your gifts, all your potential is to find a coach. You have to find a coach or a mentor in the area of your strength, in the area of your potential, in the area where you want to do well in this life. So what are we going to do after today? Number one, we want to discover the calling that we already have. And once you have developed the calling, once you have discovered the calling, you have to develop your own potential. And when you develop the potential, you need to donate to the world. You have to live your life in such a way that your life and the things you do will bring glory to God. It will bring blessing to mankind, and it will bring benefits and profits to you and your family. So 3 things we want to learn today. Number one, identify your calling. Number two, develop your potential. And number three, donate the developed potential to the world. And as you do that, do it in such a way that it will achieve 3 things. Number one, it will bring glory to the giver. And remember that God is the giver. God is the giver of the calling, and God is the giver of the potential. So whatever you do with your potential, make sure that it brings glory to God. And ensure that it also brings blessing to other people. Don't be so focused on God that you are earthly useless. Bring glory to God, but also use your gifts, your talent, and your strength in such a way that other people will bless from it. And then finally, no matter what you do, you have to do it in such a way that it will bring benefits or profits to you and your family. I have come across a lot of people that have achieved a lot in life, but they have achieved it to the detriment of their own health or their family. So don't do that. Don't live your life like a tool, but live your life like someone who has been called. Choose your calling above everything else. But sometimes somebody will say that, oh, but I have a career, or I have a profession, or I am doing this, I am doing that. What I will tell you if you are in that situation is that, yes, keep your career, keep your profession, go to your job, but when you finish, find some time in your schedule to pursue your calling, because your greatest satisfaction, your greatest fulfillment in life, your greatest joy comes from your calling, not from your career. Yeah, from your career, you can make money to pay the bills. You can make money to make a living. But your calling will bring you your fulfillment. Your calling will bring you contentment. Your calling will bring you satisfaction. So if you want to have fulfillment in life, if you want to have satisfaction in life, if you want to be content with your life, then go to work, but use your after work hours and your weekends to pursue your calling. But if you know your calling and you are very sure of what God has called you to do, then I recommend to you that let your studies, let your work, let your learning, let everything you do be in direction of your calling. Once you can do that, I assure you that you achieve far more in your life than you could ever imagine. So let's summarize to bring this to an end. Number one, you have been called. So discover your calling. Number two, you have been given certain potential is inherent in you already. You have gifts, you have talent, you have strength. You have certain things that you are already good at doing. Identify those things and develop them. Find a way to develop. Join a team. Find a coach. Find a mentor. Do whatever you can to develop your potential. And once the potential is developed, find a way to donate. Give it out to the world. Bless the world. And use your gifts and talent and strength in such a way that it will bring glory to God, it will bring blessing to people, and it will bring benefits to you and your family. Thank you very much for listening to me today, and I hope that the next episode will be better than this. We plan to bring you one of these once every month. The third Saturday of every month, we will come your way again. God bless you.
There's end stream on there. The top, the end broadcast, whatever it's called.